Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and the cheapest coins anywhere, make sure you guys check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today I'm going to be going over my Combine promo predictions. Now, if you guys didn't know this, we actually didn't have a Combine promo last year because there was no NFL Combine, but 2 years ago we did have a Combine promo. I'm going to go over the players that we got in that promo so you can kind of see exactly how EA did it, and then I'm going to go over my personal predictions on players that we could see. It's not, you know, a super detailed breakdown of this guy's getting 97, this a 95, whatever. It's just players I want to see in the promo. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Eclipse for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are sub to the channel, to notification bell on, and comment down below Nota Gang. And guys, today we do have college basketball on Underdog Fantasy, which you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100. And then tomorrow we get the NBA back. So if you want to copy my college basketball picks, they'll probably be out by the time this video goes live over on Twitter. So make sure you guys go ahead, follow me over on Twitter, take a look at my pin tweet, and let me know over there your guys' favorite line for college basketball. And as I said, we get NBA back tomorrow, which is incredible because we've been absolutely destroying it over there. So very excited for that. But as you guys can see, this is the Madden 20 Combine promo. Now, I'm doing this prediction video today because I think tomorrow they're probably going to do some reveals, right? Friday, I expect the promo to be. Today's Wednesday, so yeah, usually they do some early reveals. They might do some reveals tomorrow morning. They might do, you know, maybe 1 or 2 reveals tomorrow morning and then a bunch at night, whatever they're going to do. So I want to do this today. Let me know down below players you guys also want to see in this promo. So getting into this, as you guys can see right here, Jalen Ramsey had a 97 overall card 2 years ago. Deion Sanders as well was another 97. We got John Ross, and then we also had Vita Vea. So that is it for the 97s. Now, one thing I do want to point out, though, is that Deion was the only master, and then Ramsey, John Ross, and Vita Vea were all LTDs. Now, of course, you know, this was 2 years ago. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to do, you know, the setup with the Combine promo. We don't exactly know if there's going to be just one master, 2 masters, multiple. We don't really know. But we also had Alvin Kamara right here. We had Amari Cooper. We had Denzel Ward. We had Thomas Morstead, Mike Gesicki, Montez Sweat. You know, a couple of pretty good players right here with the Denzel Ward, with the Cooper, the Alvin. It was pretty good. And then there's always a bunch of lower cards. I would not be surprised to see more like higher cards than just these this year. You know, EA tends to put out a lot of 94, 95 overalls. I would not be shocked to see, you know, what, 6 or 7 95 pluses, and then maybe like 1 or 2 masters again this year. So I think there'll probably will be more 96/97 overalls in this promo, but that's just kind of my guess there. But you can see there were a ton of lower overall guys. Dontari Poe, Chidobe, Curtis Samuel, Garrett Bradbury, Drew Lock. You can see all of these cards right here as well. All right, so with that, let's get into my predictions for the Combine promo and players I would like to see. As I said, I'm not going to go over, you know, necessarily this guy is going to get this overall card, whatever. I'm just going to go over players that I would like to see in the promo. So starting off, DRC. Now, he's actually not in the game yet this year. This is from Madden 21 with the 50 promo. DRC, in years past, has gotten Combine Warrior cards, and I would love to see him back. Now, I'm not sure if they have his rights or not, because as I said, he's not in the game yet this year. But if we take a look down at his team history as well, guys, I mean, look at all the theme teams that he's been on. That's just crazy. So many different team chems that he could potentially get right there with his team history. And I think a lot of people would love to see DRC in the game. A 6'2" corner would be amazing speed, good coverage. I'd love to see it. Although I think people may be a little bit upset about this one if it were to happen, something's just telling me that it's going to happen. So I want to throw him in my prediction because I feel like he's gonna get one. Taylor Mays in years past has gotten Combine Warrior cards, Combine promo cards in general, because he had an incredible Combine. And of course, Tony Baselli was a Season 2 champion and he ended up getting a Team Diamond. So if they're going to give one to Tony Baselli, I would imagine maybe they're going to give one to Taylor Mays as well. So people that did Baselli can now get Taylor Mays if you still want to keep Baselli and you don't want to add to the exchange, whatever. So I wouldn't be shocked to see Taylor Mays get a Combine Warrior card. As long as they get his speed right, I think Julio Jones could be a really, really good Combine card. 6'3". His last card was a 92 overall with Ultimate Kickoff. So I feel like Julio, he's been having a card coming for quite a while now, right? I kind of expected him in the Zero Chill promo. He wasn't in there. We kind of expected him maybe with Playoff Legends. He wasn't in there. The Super Bowl promo wasn't in there. So you have to think, if he hasn't been in any of those, probably the Combine promo. I think it makes a ton of sense, and I think Julio could be a pretty good card. And another player that I think we'll see in the Combine promo is John Ross. John Ross is usually in the Combine promo, and of course he got drafted because of his 40-yard dash, right? He owns the record now for the fastest 40-yard dash in NFL history. So yeah, John Ross, officially anyways, I should say, because we all know about Bo Jackson, that's unofficial. John Ross, yeah, I think he's going to be in the promo, only has this 73 overall card. And another player who has gotten Combine cards in the past, as I showed you guys, he had one in Madden 20, is Amari Cooper. So yes, I would not be surprised at all to see Amari Cooper end up with a Combine Warrior card. I don't think he would be one of the, like, you know, top cards. He's definitely not a master, in my opinion. I kind of have set out two players I want to talk to you guys about that I feel like could potentially be masters. But Amari Cooper, I think he's going to be in the promo. Hasn't had a card since his 90 overall. Another player that hasn't had a card in a very long time is DK Metcalf. Now, he has a 93 overall, and he has been in the Combine promo before. He actually was in Madden 20. I didn't showcase that card, but it was actually a card that you would get, and I believe there was like solos and stuff. You would add collectibles to it, and it was an upgradable card pretty much. So with DK, he most certainly could be in the Combine promo, potentially an LTD or a master. Would not be shocked at all. Another player who has gotten Combine cards in the past, and those cards were really, really good, is Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota for sure could get a Combine card, and I think it would be an incredible card, honestly. I think a lot of people kind of forgotten about Marcus Mariota's cards in general, just because of, you know, this most feared is very, very outdated. I know he's a scrambler, and now with all the changes they just made to Escape Artist, whatever, maybe people won't be as excited about a Mariota, but I'll be honest, I'd be kind of interested. And also, if you're curious, his release, he's got Slinger 1, which is, of course, the best release there. Another player and another ex-Cowboy is Byron Jones. Now, he's got this 93 overall, so similar situation to DK. Potential master, maybe. Potential LTD, maybe. And now I'm going to go over three players that I think we potentially see as either masters or LTDs, and I feel like these ones make even more sense than the last couple that I mentioned. You know, like DK having a 93, Byron Jones having a 93, they could potentially just get like a 96, but with these guys, I feel like they're big enough names to get a limited or a master card. And I did ask over on Twitter you guys' opinions on, you know, who you thought could be in the Combine promo. I saw a lot of Bo Jackson. I saw a ton of Bo Jackson. We all know about Bo Jackson and his unofficial, it was like a 4.140-yard dash, something like that. Maybe EA will do something with him and give him a card here. I know they love to wait for Ultimate Legends to drop Bo Jackson as well, so we'll see exactly what they want to do. And one player who was notorious for being in the Combine promo is Vernon Davis. So yes, absolutely, I'd be very surprised if Vernon was not either a Combine Master or if he wasn't an LTD in the Combine promo. He's always in the Combine promo, usually anyways. He does have this 95 overall card powered up to 96, which makes it very interesting to see exactly what EA is going to do, because he's already 96, but as you guys saw with recently with the ULs and everything, with Jimmy Smith being a 98 overall LTD Ultimate Legend, well, maybe they just give Vernon Davis a 98 overall LTD. The final player on my list is Patrick Peterson. I love me some Pat Pete, man. Pat Pete always plays really, really good. And just like Vernon Davis, a player that is usually in the Combine promo, and again, similar situation, 95 overall. So I wouldn't be shocked to see if like this was a pair, right? If these are the two masters, Pat Pete, Vernon Davis, or maybe these two guys were LTDs, whatever. But with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below and let me know your guys' predictions for the Combine promo. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.